Why you need a mobile security trailer? A question you might be asking yourself because you've seen these units around at your retail locations, at construction sites, all sorts of places. What's the purpose? Why do I need one? And how can it elevate my next job site? My name is Seth Mock, and let's hop on in. The first reason that you're gonna need a mobile surveillance trailer is simply surveillance. Able to capture evidence and things that are going around in your general area is a super important thing, and especially areas where you can't get power and data. You're gonna wanna consider those things if you're thinking about getting a trailer like this to have surveillance coverage in an area where you can't get that data and power anyways. The second reason that you're gonna get a surveillance trailer like this is for general deterrence. The main job of a surveillance like this is when you see a trailer in a parking lot or in a public area in a park or something, you're gonna see it, you're gonna be like, okay, let's not mess around with this area, because it's gonna be able to deter the crime or any events from actually happening, especially when you hook it up with something that's red and blue lights that make it look like a police siren, or even when you have live monitoring on it as well. The third need is for general liability reasons. If you have a job site, let's say you're in construction and you go to that job site and there's gonna be employees messing around, heavy equipment, and things that can really easily get people hurt, or stolen equipment that costs a lot of money. But the liability of an employee getting injured on a job site can cost you millions. If you have a surveillance trailer on site that can actually view, and if something happens to these people, you can capture it on footage and prove that these people are just messing around and not following the code that you put out for them, and it can help you protect your business. The fourth reason is gonna be for general far distance building capture. If you're gonna put something in the absolutely middle of nowhere that you want surveillance coverage on, how are you gonna get things there? You know, you're not gonna have a power line dug for $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, a data cable ran for just the same amount. You can go ahead and get a surveillance trailer there on site, and it's gonna protect that area when it's gonna be far away. If you have a building that you're trying to capture from a different angle or a remote area, getting a security trailer is the easiest fix, especially because it slides up in 30 minutes and you're good to go. The fifth reason for a surveillance trailer is something I've already mentioned to you guys, but that is in the event that you have no power and no data on a job site. It is by far the easiest thing to do by just sliding a solar security trailer there, calling it a day, and not having to run any power lines or data lines and costing you tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars. By far the best solution for that scenario. Now, to give you guys some applications, the first one, and the one I'm sure you guys have seen these at the most, is in parking lots or retail environments. Just the other day, I seen this at a grocery store, and I seen another surveillance trailer actually at EV chargers, providing a coverage for cars that are pulling up to charge at an EV station. So any type of parking lot where a lot of crime happens, people breaking in or people coming in and out of stores, a surveillance trailer is gonna be a great option to give a little bit more safety for that store. Number three is gonna be event venues where you have concerts or fairs or carnivals. You got a lot of people around and it's gonna be a massive area, but they don't have any surveillance there on site. It's nearly never where you find existing security system on site at a event venue. So instead of that, slide up a few security trailers for the week, for the weekend, and it's gonna make the event safer for people that are attending and the patrons, and of course the businesses that are serving if it's like a carnival or a fair as well. The fourth application is gonna be parks, but I'm gonna pull it back for a second because really any type of public area. A lot of police department and sheriffs and stuff are investing into solar trailers to keep the public property safer. When you talk about parks, there's kids running around, and at nighttime there could be a lot of crime, homeless people sleeping there. Putting a surveillance trailer is gonna keep that area safer, cleaner, and it's a big help to the community that it's being placed in as well. To get this video wrapped up, guys, there's a bunch of reasons why you need a surveillance trailer for any type of application. Now, if it's one of the reasons I just mentioned, you absolutely need one, but there's plenty of more as well. And on top of that, if there's any time that you guys have a job site where there's no data, no power, easily accessible, getting a surveillance trailer like this makes that a little bit easier. If you guys have any questions, make sure to reach out to your ENS sales rep. They'll answer any questions you have. And if you want to get one of these picked up today, make sure to give them a call. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe as well.